I'm Nancy Friedman, founder and chairman of Telephone Doctor Customer Service Training, St. Louis, Missouri. Born and raised in Chicago, but I'm a Cub fan. All right, I want to talk to you about articles I'm going to write in Staffing Monthly. Andrew Hill founded Staffing Monthly and has asked me to be a donator, that's not the right word, but I'm using it anyway, to help the staffing industry. The question that was posed to me is, Nancy, how can we get a sense of urgency to the client companies after we send a resume? And I will tell you that I've spoken to several of my own clients at Telephone Doctor about this issue, and apparently it's quite broad in the industry. So I have behind me some pictures, okay, don't judge, because they'll still work even though it looks like I'm a third grader. Ta-da! All right. So we all know we have the job seeker. They usually have a resume in hand, or you can help them with it. Then of course we have you, the staffing company, and then we have the client company. So Joe Smith, I'll be kind. Joe Smith comes in and says, I'm looking for a job, and you do your homework, and you find the right criteria, and you find a company that you want to send his resume. Now, what I'm told is that the company is overwhelmed with resumes, right? And maybe they're not getting back to you as soon as you would like. Is that a nice way of putting it? So there's no urgency at the company. Well, we have a wonderful sales technique at Telephone Doctor, and I'll explain what we do at the end of this program. We have a wonderful technique, and it's called Handle the Objection Before It Happens. So our job as a staffing agency is to do something like this, and you can morph it around the way you want. You call or you email your client company, and you say, I have a I forget what you call them, I have a candidate for your job. He appears to have all the criteria you're looking for. I'll send you the resume as you wanted me to do. Do you have any idea how long it will take for you to get back to us? When could we expect? I know you're busy, I know you're getting thousands, hundreds, whatever you want to say, of resumes, but what time frame can I be looking at? And you'll either, if you're on the phone, get an immediate answer, or an email saying, well, this is February, you're probably looking at April. At least you know. It may not be the answer you want, but the bottom line is to handle the objection before it happens. You have got to make communication with the client company to say, any idea of when we can get an answer for our client, our customer, the job seeker. Now, this isn't a perfect answer, but I will guarantee you it helps. We use our technique, Handle the Objection Ahead of Time, in so many instances. Let's talk price, for instance. People want to know how much do I cost? Before we get into the conversation, I'll say something like, you're probably going to ask me how much my program is. Am I right? Yeah, I am. All right, we'll get to that, and I want to cover it with you. And then I go into it. But I cover the objection before it's handled, and that was a minor one. I've got so many ideas, tips, skills, and techniques to share with you in the coming months. We'll probably do what, Andrew, you think maybe one video blog a month? I hope so. I'm Nancy Friedman, the Telephone Doctor. Let me do one thing before I end this. We have two divisions. We have our online training, ServiceSkills.com. That's ServiceSkills.com, and you're entitled to a complimentary demo on that. Or, of course, I can come, well, it's Zoom now. I used to do on-site programs. Although that's coming, I've got my second shot, and we'll be going into Connecticut and Orlando this summer, this fall, so it's working. Even Vegas, I think. It'll open up, I promise, and things will get better. It says here in small print, it will, it will. I'm Nancy Friedman, the Telephone Doctor. Thank you for watching.